Welcome to Coins News Daily, where truth, history, and real coin knowledge matter, and today we reveal the story behind the United States of America State Quarter Dollar North Dakota 2006 D Mint Mark, a coin that appears ordinary but can become extraordinary under the right conditions. At first glance, this coin looks like just another state quarter. Yet experienced collectors know that value is not always about age, and it is often about condition, errors, and rarity hidden within. Millions of strikes. The North Dakota State Quarter was released in 2006 as part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program, honoring the Peace Garden state with imagery of bison grazing under the sun, symbolizing strength, agriculture, and frontier heritage. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the bold D Mint mark on the obverse below George Washington's portrait. And it was produced in very large numbers, which is exactly why only special examples command serious money. Let us talk about the physical specifications every serious coin hunter must know, because identification begins with precision and knowledge that separates professionals from beginners. The North Dakota 2006 D quarter weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, a reeded edge, and is composed of a copper core with outer layers of cupronickel, which is standard for modern United States quarters, since millions were struck. Circulated examples are typically worth face value, but the real value emerges in uncirculated condition, proof-like quality, and especially in coins with confirmed mint errors. One of the most valuable aspects of this coin comes from mint state condition, where sharp details, strong luster, and zero wear can elevate value dramatically when certified by a professional grading service. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by trusted companies like PCGS and NGC become scarce, and scarcity is what fuels collector demand and rising auction prices. Now let us uncover the rare varieties and errors that can transform this quarter into a 4-figure or even 5-figure surprise. Look carefully for double die errors on lettering, especially on the words United States of America and North Dakota, where doubling may appear as slight shadows or separation lines. Examine the coin for off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad strikes, and die cracks, as these mint errors were created during production and cannot be replicated later. One of the most dramatic finds would be a wrong planchet strike, where the quarter was struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, instantly multiplying its value. Verified auction records show that top-grade North Dakota 2006 D quarters in exceptional mint state have sold for prices exceeding $2,000 at major United States auctions. Documented mint error examples have reached auction prices between $3,000 and $7,000, depending on severity, eye appeal, and certification. Experts estimate that an extreme error example combined with pristine condition could reach a theoretical high of $10,000 or more if demand aligns perfectly at auction. This is why grading is critical, because raw coins rarely achieve premium prices, while professionally graded and authenticated coins inspire buyer confidence and competitive bidding. Always submit potential high-value coins to PCGS, NGC, or ANAX, and avoid cleaning the coin, because cleaning destroys original surfaces and reduces value instantly. When selling valuable quarters, use trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections, or verified listings on eBay with certification and clear photography. Never rush to sell without research, because informed sellers consistently earn higher prices by timing auctions and presenting coins correctly. The true lesson behind the North Dakota 2006 D quarter is that knowledge turns pocket change into opportunity, and careful inspection separates lucky finds from missed fortunes. This is not a get-rich-quick myth, it is the real truth of modern coin collecting built on condition, rarity, grading, and verified market demand. Today you will hear the untold truth behind a coin most people spend without a second glance, yet advanced collectors inspect under magnification with absolute focus and excitement. The Wyoming State Quarter was released in the year 2007 as part of the United States 50 State Quarters program, and it honors Wyoming statehood achieved in the year 1890. Proudly shown on the reverse with the iconic bucking horse and rider design that symbolizes frontier strength and independent spirit. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the bold D Mint mark, and while millions were produced, value is not created by mintage alone, it is created by condition, rarity within the rarity, and powerful collector demand driven by errors and exceptional preservation, the official specifications matter greatly, because serious collectors always begin with facts. And this coin has a standard weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a clad composition of copper and nickel that should ring clear and sharp when gently tapped. Now here is where value begins to rise, because rare Wyoming quarters exist with dramatic mint errors, including double die lettering, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad strikes, weak edge reading, and striking errors where the bucking horse appears unusually distorted or doubled under magnification. Collectors also hunt for coins struck on the wrong planchet, coins with missing clad layers, and coins with rotated dies, because these mistakes were never meant to leave the mint, yet a few escaped and entered circulation silently. Condition is everything, and a Wyoming quarter graded in mint state 68 or higher by professional grading services becomes a completely different coin, because flawless surfaces, full luster, and sharp details place it into elite territory where competition is fierce. Grading is critical because it protects you from guesswork, confirms authenticity, and unlocks premium value, since certified coins sell for significantly more than raw coins in the same visual condition. Verified auction records from major United States marketplaces show that rare Wyoming quarter errors have sold for prices exceeding $10,000, with top verified sales reaching over $20,000 for dramatic and authenticated mint errors. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect storm coin, meaning a top population grade with a major error, could realistically approach $50,000 in a competitive auction environment driven by registry collectors. Even common circulated examples with visible and verified errors can carry strong value, with error coin estimates ranging from $200 to $3,000 depending on type, severity, and I appeal. If you believe you have a valuable example, sell only through trusted United States platforms such as Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections, and verified online marketplaces like eBay using professional grading and clear documentation. Always photograph your coin clearly, disclose details honestly, and never clean the coin, because cleaning destroys value instantly and permanently. This is real coin hunting knowledge, and it proves that education turns ordinary change into extraordinary opportunity. So check your Wyoming quarters carefully before you spend history by accident. Today we dive deep into the story, the facts, and the hidden value behind the United States of America State Quarter Dollar Cumberland Island 2018 P Mint Mark, a coin that many people spend without a second glance, yet serious collectors hunt relentlessly. At first glance, this coin appears ordinary, but its mystery begins the moment you understand where it comes from and why it exists. Because Cumberland Island is not just a design, it is a protected national seashore with a powerful historical legacy tied to American independence, maritime trade, and natural preservation. The Cumberland Island Quarter was released in 2018 as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, struck at the Philadelphia Mint with a P Mint mark, and produced for circulation, yet condition rarity and error scarcity are what elevate this coin into a collector discussion. The obverse features George Washington in the modern portrait introduced in 2010, while the reverse showcases a majestic egret standing among marsh grasses with a maritime forest behind it, symbolizing one of the most untouched coastal ecosystems in the United States. Now let us talk about the physical specifications every serious coin hunter must know, because knowledge creates profit in numismatics. This coin weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, a reeded edge, and is composed of a copper core bonded between two layers of copper nickel. So why can a modern quarter like this be valuable? The truth is simple and powerful: condition, rarity within grades, and mint errors are everything, because while millions were struck, only a tiny fraction survive in flawless mint state condition. The most valuable Cumberland Island 2018 P quarters are those graded MS67 and higher by professional grading services, because circulation quality coins do not survive handling without marks, scratches, or weak strikes. Collectors pay strong premiums for examples with full strike detail on the egret feathers, sharp grass lines, clean fields, and strong luster, because these details separate common coins from elite registry quality pieces. Now let us reveal the real treasure, mint errors, because this is where life-changing money can appear. and this is where you must slow down and examine every coin carefully. Look closely for off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, double-struck coins, and die cracks running through the reverse design, especially around the marsh grass and lettering. Some verified error examples of this quarter have sold for hundreds of dollars, with dramatic off-center strikes bringing prices of $300 to $800 depending on visibility and condition. The highest verified auction prices for normal strike Cumberland Island 2018 P quarters graded MS67 have reached prices around $200 to $300 at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect MS68 example, if discovered and authenticated, could exceed $1,000 due to registry competition and extreme rarity. This is why grading is critical, because raw coins are opinions, but graded coins are certified assets. And serious buyers pay serious money only for coins encapsulated by trusted services like PCGS and NGC. When hunting this coin, search bank rolls. Check change from stores, and focus on bright luster, sharp details, and coins with no contact marks, because condition is king in modern quarters. If you believe you have a high grade or error example, submit it for grading, then sell through trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, Stack's Bowers, or reputable online platforms like certified listings on major coin marketplaces. Never rush to sell without research, because patience, documentation, and presentation are what turn a simple quarter into a powerful collectible. This coin proves that value is not always old, gold, or obvious, because modern United States quarters like the Cumberland Island 2018 P can reward those who learn, observe, and act with knowledge. If this deep dive opened your eyes to the hidden power of modern coins, like this video, comment with your best coin find. Share this knowledge with fellow collectors, and subscribe to Coins News Daily for honest insight, real prices, and true numismatic education every single day.